beautiful, it's food, art, culture, stunning architecture, and most of all, as the city of love. Connecting it all together is an underground labyrinth of tunnels and trains, a masterpiece of engineering that makes up the Paris Metro. And this year, it turns 125 years old. I'm on a mission to discover what keeps it moving from the people who work on it.
Quand les enfants y passent, tu sens comme si genre t'étais un super-héros un peu.
To the people hoping to take it to the next century and beyond.
D'ici une centaine de mètres, on va commencer à passer sous l'aéroport.
Along the way, I'll be revealing some of its secrets. Whoa! It actually looks like we are on a film set. And some of its superstars.
You give a love for people, they receive that. It's wonderful.
Because I think it's a birthday worth celebrating. I was born in Paris, and my family have lived in the city for generations. One of my favourite things to do in Paris is walking around. I feel like, especially in the summer, it's absolutely stunning, it's beautiful. There's always something happening, someone playing a bit of music, people dancing. I love just to be able to discover the city and just see different areas that maybe I had never visited before. But it's not perfect. Oh my gosh, you see? Okay, so this is one of the busiest roundabouts, I would say, in Paris. And it's mayhem. I'm always a little bit concerned crossing the road in Paris in general, but even more so here. It's pretty wild. I guess it's what it makes Paris, Paris. But there's no denying, its commitment to beauty makes Paris incomparable to any other city in the world. And I love it. The metro for me has always been a bit of a necessity. You know, like most people, I pop in and out to get somewhere really fast. And I've never really taken the time to appreciate it. I feel like it's time to get to know it better. Made up of 321 stations, 214 kilometers of underground track and 16 lines. There are over 4 million journeys made a day and several stations worthy of a special visit. Paris isn't the oldest underground in the world. In fact, the London Underground opened its doors to the public in 1863, almost 40 years before Paris. Across Europe, in Glasgow and Budapest, other subway systems were built. Meanwhile, here, all kinds of creative and outrageous proposals were made to solve their traffic problems. Finally, an electric underground network was agreed on and work began tout de suite. It opened its doors in the heart of Paris 125 years ago at the Paris World Fair in 1900. Right here at Hôtel de Ville, one of its first stations opened on Line 1. For the people of Paris, it was an immediate success. Within 5 months, 4 million passengers had used it. This is the first original entrance designed by the French architect Hector Guimard, a pioneer of the Art Nouveau movement. He was also responsible for Le Style Métro typography, a logo that defined the era. And it still has the glass-covered canopy, one of only 2 in the world. Personally, I really like the style, but unfortunately for him, at the time, people found it very elaborate and un-French, so much so that his contract ended abruptly in 1904. But the innovation continued, from wooden tunnels and submerged chambers to viaducts crisscrossing the Seine. The metro continued to develop and expand and has gone to great lengths to preserve its history. I'm heading to a secret hangar where that's exactly what they do. This place is incredible. Enchantée, lovely to meet you.
Claire, enchantée.
This is Claire Morillon, site operator at Villeneuve-Saint-Georges, where an example of each style of metro carriage from the past 125 years is being preserved for posterity. Which is the oldest one here? Quel est le plus ancien ici?
C'est le plus ancien, donc c'est le métro en bois que vous voyez ici. Donc nous avons une rame constituée de 3 voitures, une motrice et 2 remorques.
It's only open to the public twice a year on European Heritage Days, so it's a special place. They're hoping one day there will be a museum to house the whole collection. It actually looks like we are on a film set.
Ce matériel est une reconstitution, il n'a jamais roulé sur le réseau. Ça nous permet vraiment de ressentir l'ambiance des tout premiers voyages en métro en 1900. Voilà, ce qu'ont découvert les voyageurs quand ils ont pris le métro pour la première fois le 19 juillet 1900. Et la différence entre la première classe et la seconde classe, c'est qu'en seconde classe, les sièges sont en bois. Voilà, et en première classe, les sièges sont en cuir.
We obviously can't ignore the fact that this is made out of wood, which is beautiful, but safety-wise, how would that have worked?
Malheureusement, il y a eu un dramatique accident en 1903 à la station de métro Couronne, un incendie qui a fait 84 morts. Et donc cet incendie a eu des conséquences colossales sur l'exploitation du réseau et sur les matériels roulants.
After the deadly fire, the wooden engine cabins were immediately replaced by metal.
Pour éviter qu'un éventuel départ de feu ne se répande au reste du matériel.
And by 1908, all carriages were converted. Jumping ahead 4 decades, Claire showed me her favorite train, the MP51. What is that?
Le prototype du métro sur pneus. C'est une voiture unique, c'est une motrice avec une cabine de conduite à chaque extrémité, donc elle pouvait rouler dans les 2 sens. Et donc ce prototype a été mis en service en 1951. C'est grâce à ce prototype qu'on a maintenant des métros qui roulent sans conducteur.
Wow, so this was the start.
Sont dans ce prototype. Ce prototype est important pour l'héritage de l'entreprise et donc son petit surnom, c'est la grand-mère.
Lines 1 and 14 are fully automated thanks to the innovations of 1951. But for now, drivers still very much rule the tunnels. And I've got a train to catch. Right, let's go and find our driver. Hello, hello. Bonjour, bonjour. Emeline?
Ouais, c'est moi, ouais.
C'est Bruno. Okay, so I'm going to be driving Bruno. I've always wanted to drive a metro and I'm going to get my chance today.
Oh, we got the green signal. And I think that means we can go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this tunnel. This is incredible. This is incredible.
Okay, they didn't let me drive, but I did get to ride in the front cabin.
I just thought of something. I do not have a seatbelt. I might just hang on. So we started in Kléber, and the line that we're on is Ligne 6. Oh, line 6. Oh gosh, another train. This is scary. And it's the highest elevated line on the metro, which means that we see a fantastic view which should be coming up at some point soon. Is it here? Is it here? Where is she? Oh yes, look at that view. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. In the front, just living my best life. C'est là, ok, au revoir, merci, merci. Au revoir, ciao.
Like any big city, as a tourist, it's best to avoid rush hour on the metro, especially if you have big bags. And currently, you'll find limited disabled access. Oh, and strikes occasionally happen. Over 63,000 people work on the Paris Metro, which is operated by RATP, the French state-owned public transport company.
We want to go there.
And amongst all of them, I have a favorite.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes! Sharon! Ça va? Okay, this is exciting. This is my little brother, Charles, who is working hard. Et donc, c'est quoi ton truc préféré de travailler dans le métro?
Bah en fait, tu sais, en vrai, quand tu réfléchis bien, c'est toujours des gens qu'on a vus quand on était petits.
Arrête.
En vrai. Et genre, tu sentais toujours que... En fait, même quand les enfants, ils passent, tu sens comme si, genre, t'étais un super-héros un peu. T'étais un peu leur super-héros. C'est comme s'ils voyaient là, les policiers ou les pompiers. Genre, t'es quelqu'un à part. Et ça, franchement, c'est un plus de ouf.
C'est trop mignon.
Ouais, ça.
Parce qu'en fait, c'est vrai, les gens qui travaillent à la RATP dans le métro, quand tu vas à l'école, c'est quelqu'un que tu vois tous les jours.
Ouais.
Et donc là, maintenant, c'est toi qui es cette
Ouais,
personne.
maintenant, c'est moi.
C'est trop mignon. Tu vas me faire pleurer. Oh, he's coming out, he's coming out. Okay.
Vous mettez ce que vous voulez. Métro ou bus? Vous voulez le métro? Métro, train alors.
Okay, this is so cute to see my brother working hard. He's like an adult. I used to change his nappy. Sharon! Okay. Thank you for showing me your work.
À la prochaine.
See you soon.
Rentre bien.
Bye. More than just a transportation system, the Paris Metro had a part to play in defining the history of the city. 85 years ago, during World War II, on the 14th of June 1940, Paris fell to Germany and the Nazi occupation began. Over 1 million people fled the capital to the south of France, my family included. My grandmother was just a baby when they escaped. As the German occupation intensified its grip on the capital, conditions got worse for many Parisians, until a pivotal moment on August the 21st, 1941. Right here at Barbès-Rochechouart station at 8 a.m., a German naval officer was waiting on the platform. He didn't know he was being followed by 21-year-old Pierre Georges, along with his French resistance comrades. In revenge for the murder of a fellow partisan the previous week, a revolver was pulled and the officer was shot dead. The young assassins escaped into the commotion. It was the first targeted killing of a member of the German occupation forces in Paris. And the consequences for the French people were brutal. In retaliation, Hitler ordered the execution of hundreds of hostages being held in prisons.
The streets of Paris are deserted. Outside our world hears only rumors of what may be happening to something like 4 million people of its city and suburbs. But Paris was stirring. Like magic, weapons appeared. Under the nose of the Gestapo, they had collected enough to arm 50,000 of their men.
The resistance swelled in numbers and the city was finally liberated on the 26th of August, 1944.
J'envoie un appel dans un peuple de sourds. Me voici seul.
Today, Paris is a refuge for people fleeing conflict from around the world. Young mum Kalala, whose father came to France from war-torn Congo back in the 1980s, is one of the certified metro musicians who regularly performs for passengers. That was so good.
Thank you so
amazing. What makes it so different and so special to sing down here?
I can try my song and my vocals too. If you want to listen to me, it's good, but it's for me a safe place, you know.
What do you love the most about singing in the metro?
I remember a boy, I see he was very sad. So I sing just for him, and the end of song he come to me and just take me a hug, because you give a love for people and they receive that. So it's wonderful.
Okay, well, I'll let you sing and listen to a bit more of your music.
Okay.
Maybe something a bit upbeat.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll be your dancer.
Okay.
Wait. What if I am your dancer?
You are a dancer?
Not really, but I can be your dancer.
Oh, yeah, let's go, come on.
Okay.
Okay.
You sing the song and I'll be your dancer.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody, come along with us on this journey with Kalala.
Yeah!
On the travel
If you want to dance with us. Come on, guys. Si vous voulez danser, dansez avec nous. Derrière moi, je peux le sentir, ton humeur, ton ressenti.
But Kalala isn't just playing for the passing crowd. She's preparing for something much bigger. I'll be catching up with her later tonight. For now, I'm heading out to the suburbs. The Grand Paris Express project is a huge transport infrastructure undertaking, opening 68 new stations and 4 new lines by 2031. It will connect the suburbs to each other and the city centre, cutting the commute time in half for millions. This is one of the world's fastest growing underground transport systems. The metro is doubling in size with this enormous project. I'm gonna see it expand in real time, and I have to go down there to see it. Hello Nordine!
Hello.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va et toi?
Nordine Lazri is the tunnel director in charge of operations. Bit nervous, but excited.
Bon, bah ici du coup on est dans le portail de démarrage du tunnelier de l'O3 de la ligne 17. Donc le tunnelier qui va creuser un tunnel de 6 km. Si tu as envie de voir un peu plus ce qui se passe à l'intérieur, je t'invite à me suivre.
Trop. Vas-y. This is so exciting. Look at these bits of tunnel. Wow.
On a le devant de la machine ici, à l'endroit où on va venir monter nos anneaux, donc à l'avancement. Ici, cette grosse pièce que vous voyez ici, c'est la vis de marinage. Donc tout le marinage qui tombe dans la chambre d'abattage est sorti ici, chemine le long du convoyeur et est acheminé à l'extérieur.
In fact, this bespoke tunneling machine is both boring and building at the same time, while also extracting tons of soil a day.
Alors ici, on est dans la cabine de pilotage. Je vous présente Fabio, le pilote du tunnelier.
Oh, Fabio, enchanté.
Fabio, c'est la personne qui est responsable de faire notre tunnel. Donc il a à sa disposition un tas d'outils pour pouvoir guider la machine au mieux possible. Donc il a pas mal d'écrans, dont l'écran sur lequel est en train de travailler Fabrice, qui est topographe, géomètre, et qui permet du coup de guider la machine.
You're working on this legacy project that is going to completely change the fabric of Paris. Des fois, tu es un peu ému le matin quand tu arrives, tu te dis, mais en fait...
Non, pas vraiment. Comme dans toutes les relations qui durent.
This is so exciting.
C'est exactement de cette manière qu'on vient installer des anneaux.
And this line is going to be going underneath Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Alors exactement, on est à 400 mètres de creusement. D'ici une centaine de mètres, on va commencer à passer sous des ouvrages aéroportuaires, s'engager sous l'aéroport. On va passer sous des pistes d'atterrissage, décollage. Donc c'est principalement le point sensible de ce projet. Alors ce qu'il faut savoir, c'est qu'on sera quand même bien en profondeur quand même. Donc l'impact, en général, quand le travail est bien fait, l'impact est minime, voire non existant. Donc on est assez confiant sur le passage sous l'aéroport.
How long is it going to take to get there?
Alors là, on a quelques semaines de rentrer sous les ouvrages aéroportuaires, c'est ça. Environ 3 semaines.
3 semaines?
C'est ça.
3 weeks? Oh, it's soon. That was absolutely mind-boggling. I never thought that I would be able to see how these tunnels are made. And it's just fantastic how much of a difference this is going to make to Parisians who live not only in the centre but also on the outskirts. This is truly one of Paris's biggest projects of this decade, if not the century. As the metro digs deeper into its future, I'm heading back into the center of Paris to catch up with Kalala, who is taking part in a showcase for metro musicians, organized by Stella Sanson.
Hi, Stella. How are
Nice
you?
to meet you. I'm very well.
So good to meet you.
So what is your job, Stella? Donc c'est quoi ton boulot? Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Mon travail, c'est ça au quotidien, c'est de vraiment les pousser vers une belle émergence et de montrer qu'à la RATP, on a énormément d'artistes et qu'on leur permet aussi de se professionnaliser par nos partenariats. Et donc c'est vrai que pour nous, c'est une chance de les avoir dans nos espaces et c'est une chance aussi de faire grandir en fait et évoluer l'aventure des musiciens du métro.
Hello, hello. Kalala?
Yes.
Hi. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I hope. Oh, good luck for today. I'm excited.
Thank you so much. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it's gonna
You've
be
got
all
this.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be shouting. You'll hear me like whistling. That'll be me, okay?
Yeah. See you.
See you. Bye. Oh my gosh, I am so nervous for her, but she's gonna be great. She's fantastic. She's got this.
Se décider la scène et de laisser la place à Kalala Soul. Allez, Kalala, c'est pour toi. Je chante ma peine sur une mélodie qui nous émerveille, ma douceur au miel, plongée dans un si beau rêve. Certains veulent le 7e ciel, vivre un amour à peine. Je te veux sans taille, mais mon cœur tressaille. Oui, je me taille, mais je te veux sans.
Watching Kalala made me realize just how much the Paris Metro is itself a stage. A canvas, a living piece of history, connecting people, places, and cultures. It really is the heartbeat of the city. Here's to the next 125 years.
Certains veulent le 7e ciel.